if you've got a HESI test coming up and you're a little worried about it, let's talk about how to address the issues that you're going to run into. Because the thing about the HESI is it's a lot different than any other test you've taken. So the main things that you need to know are it's very different than a nursing school test. Nursing school test ask about your knowledge. What do you know? The HESI is more concerned with how safe you are. So that's an application level. So they're not going to ask you what this or that concept or drug is. It's going to give you a drug or concept and say, now what are you going to do with it? So the first thing to understand is it's much different than a nursing school test. The second thing you have to understand is how to play the game of the HESI. There is some game strategy patterns that go along with it. So until you speak that language, you're never going to get ahead of the test. You're always going to be wondering why you didn't get the grade that you really needed. So having that said, I have made a course specifically for the Pharm HESI. It has really put people on the map. It can typically raise test scores about 150 points. So if you're in the 700s and you need to be above that 850 or 900 threshold, this is a way to do it. I make it very affordable. If you follow the course and you follow the workbook that goes along with the course, you will improve. So it's not just memorization, it's just not just knowledge anymore. You're understanding the drugs in a different way, and you're understanding how to be safe and how to apply these concepts. Until you put those two together, you'll just continue to struggle. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of HESI resources out there. So this is what I identified early on, and it's been a really big hit. So it's something that if you have a HESI coming up, if it's heavy on your mind, you should at least take a look at it. For the price, you cannot beat this. This is one of the best investments of your time, because when you understand how to apply these concepts, you can apply it to every HESI going forward. So the exit HESI is going to be huge. It's going to be 20% of the grade. And then you'll start understanding how the NCLEX works, because standardized tests are all similar in terms of gameplay and strategy. So learn to speak that language now, early on. Don't keep waiting and wondering why your grade isn't coming up. So for more on that, hit the link below. Look at reviews.nurseblueprint.com. There's a link for the Pharm HESI. There's a link for the exit HESI, depending on where you are. And both of them have demonstrated through a couple hundred students to be very effective. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free to get in touch with me. You know how to reach me, and good luck.